Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on the winners of 4 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Boise State Broncos offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Aztecs offense has the ball for the first time. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. On the run, it's Burt. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll start this drive with a pass. The quick out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down and more. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It's caught downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Broncos are on the move. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Comes out throwing on first down. A little release to the back. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Snags it. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He leaves it with his back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll go to the counter. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll keep it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Broncos are on the move. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. Still running at the 40. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Broncos moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Leaves it with the back. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Boise State. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up 14 over Miami. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. The freshman just a little too much on that one. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. They go to the ground. And more yards after contact. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught. Oh, look out. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He'll just keep slinging it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up, I will go get it, I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Shoots it to the left. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The run from the shotgun. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Back to the air one more time. Dances away from the heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Aztecs will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to take the top off. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in an empty set. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. New set of downs after that completion. They're going back to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for space, it's Hawkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Now on first down after that completion.
Big plays in the passing game deep down the field that take time to develop. The big hog mollies up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting on that play.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. Touchdown Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 17 over Kansas State.
They'll throw it on first down.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And he got a hand in there. knocks it away, incomplete. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He'll throw on third down. They're working that left side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying play action. Now improvising. At the 35, he's loose. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll try the run. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Now they'll run the draw. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Boise State 38, San Diego State 17.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Got his man. He's He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Steps away. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Stopped after making the catch. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Aztecs have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Power football with the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Boise State! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia Tech is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 14 to Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Fires to the big fella. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Aztecs have moved it inside the 20. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
San Diego State, 24.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Handoff from the gun. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.